Hello, my name is Gerardo. I'm the tech lead of the Moralis streams. In this video, I will be going over the new beta release and the new features on it. For this example, we're going to watch multiple ERC20 tokens in a specific DAI and VUSD, both for the transfer event and the approval event. Also, we're going to add some filters on one of the events, so let's get started. Here we have a TypeScript application that uses the Moralis SDK, and it uses Express. We initialize first the Moralis SDK with our API key, and then we start listening on port 5000. The first thing that we want to do is create our stream. So for that, we're going to use the Moralis SDK. We call the Moralis stream.add, and we're going to start building our object. So for that, first we want to define our webhook URL. And for that, we're going to use ngrok as a service for a tunnel. So you just need to do ngrok http port 5000. So it will create a tunnel directly to your port that it can be accessed outside of the internet. So this will point to webhook, which is this post here. We then need to define the chains that we'll be working with. It will be Ethereum. We'll use our utility, EVM chain, which is part of our package, EVM utils, Ethereum. We also have description. We will have transfers and approvals of ERC20. We also add a tag. The tag is useful because when you have multiple streams, when you receive the webhook, you know which of the events in it are from which stream. So we're going to have transfers and approvals. Now we want to tell the stream to only send logs. In this case, we don't care about transactions, internal transactions. We're going to include contract logs to true. Now we provide the API. For that, I installed this package called ERC20 API. We'll just add it right in. Then we define the topic. The topics because we will be watching both transfer event and approval event. We'll just get that information over here. Oops, a second. There we go, transfer and approval. Then now we're going to define the advanced options because we want to be able to track the transfers, but let's use the power of our filters. We want to be able to track transfers that are greater than 1,000 but less than 10,000. And so for that, we ask the advanced options. It's an array where we define an object. And this advanced option, we want to apply it to the transfer event. So we just need to tell the topic of this will be the transfer event. And we define now the filter. So the filter, it's an AND filter. You can read more about the filters in the docs. Here you have all the filters that you can use. We have or, and, equal, not equal, in, not in. So, and we have quite a few demos explaining each of them. So we will use an AND filter because we want two, greater than and less than. We're going to define two objects. So we want greater than the value, it's over 1,000. But remember that both DAI and USD have 18 decimals. So now we want to add 18. So we're going to do a path n here of 18 with zeros. We just copy this and we're going to do less than, and we have 10,000. So we will get all the transfers that are over 1,000 but less than 10,000. And now the stream is ready. Now we need to attach addresses to it. We're going to attach both DAI and BUSD. For that, we need to get the ID of our stream. For this, we can define a const get the ID of the stream to JSON. Now we have the ID of our stream, and now we can call the add address method. For this, we define the Moralis streams dot add address, which takes an object. We need to pass in the ID, and we also pass the addresses that we want. We can pass an array or you can pass a string. In this case, we're going to attach both the DAI address and the BUSD address. There we go. As you can see, we did not add any advanced option for the approvals, so that means that we will get all the approvals that happen for both of these addresses. Now let's see the information coming in. First, we define our webhook, const webhook, and this is equals to the direct body, and you can use our typings that we export here in this package, the Moralis with 3 streams. And this is the types.iwebhook. So now this is a fully typed object. So we want to go over const ERC20 transfers, transfer of webhook dot ERC20 transfers. So let's console log. Let's console log the ERC20 transfer dot token name ERC20 transfer dot value with decimals. So because we already parsed this information for you. Now let's do the same, but for the approvals. For const ERC20 approval of webhook dot ERC20 approvals. And let's add a message here just to transfer. Console log approval. I'm going to get the ERC20 approval dot token name and the ERC20 approval dot value with decimals. That's it. Now let's test it out. First, we start our service, npm start. I created this get so we can open the browser and trigger this create. Here we go. So it's running now, and we should get the idea of our. That's it. And we should start seeing now the events coming in, both for approval and both for transfer. And normally in Ethereum, the block is 10 seconds, so we should see information coming in any moment now. Here it is. We have the first transfer DAI stablecoin of 2001. Of course, the range that we choose, like 10, from 1,000 to 10,000, of course, we're already limiting a lot of transfer in, so we're only getting exactly what we want. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and please jump in on the Telegram and provide your feedback, and please go over all the docs that we have in here. You can see all the examples that we have and the filters. You can also test our UI, which comes with a lot of templates, and you can create from scratch your own templates as well. So go ahead, and I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Bye bye.